There is just something so beautiful and calming about winter in this game. In today's video, I'm dreaming of my completed ski resort island of Glacia to gather some inspiration for the winter section of my new Four Seasons island. Katie on Cala Cove actually toured this island last March, so it might look a little familiar. If you're not already subscribed to Katie, which I'm sure you are, but if not, please go check her out. She does amazing Animal Crossing tours. I also wanted to mention this entire ski outfit can be found in presents directly to the left of resident services. So let's jump right in and open the map. Here you can see my villagers as well as the dream address in case you want to come and dream for yourself. If you do come and visit, I will note that every villager home as well as the rep house has been redecorated. If any of the villagers are home on this tour, we will pop in and say hi. Otherwise, I'll try to include a photo of their interior. So Glacia was actually the third island I ever created. If you don't know, I'm currently working on my sixth island, which pays tribute to 4 of my previous islands. So I've already completed an island in summer, fall, winter, and spring, and then I also did a horror movie themed island this past October, which I did tour on my channel, so if you missed that video, I will post a link. This is Fane's house. Since he's not home, I'll place a picture so you can see his interior. And if we make our way further up this way, you can see a little overlook spot I created, as well as the beautiful Aurora Borealis. I just love the northern lights. I can honestly say that out of all the islands I've developed thus far, this one was the most relaxing for me. I think it's just because with winter, you don't need to worry about a lot of flower placement or filling up all of your beaches. Everything just looks very uniform with the snow on the trees, the bushes, and that frosted look. It fits well together so nicely without having to really worry about a lot of planning. So here you have an option to make a right or continue straight. I'm going to go ahead and keep going forward and make our way over this river mouth. Here we come to our first overlook. Since this is a ski resort island, I wanted everything to look very mountainous, very natural, so you'll see a lot of the dormant volcano items, a lot of terraforming and waterscaping. Just wanted to make it look very woodsy, very outdoorsy. We're coming up to Lolly's house. She also is not home, so I will place a photo of her interior here. Then we have a fun little snow tubing area, and then one of my favorite little overlooks, the penguin overlook. Look at how adorable those little family of penguins are. Those are custom dresses that are back there, put behind some rocks. I will include a list of all the custom codes I've used on this island in the description below, so go ahead and check that out if you're interested in any of these codes. So here we come to the start of our first ski run, but I'm going to swing by to this area a little later and finish up the left side of the map first. So here we have a little land bridge. I seem to put land bridges in all of my islands. I just prefer them over the in-game bridges. If you're enjoying this tour so far or are inspired by any of these builds, please consider giving the video a like or subscribing to the channel if you're not already. It is so truly appreciated and really does help with the YouTube algorithm and getting my video out there to other Animal Crossing players in our amazingly wonderful community. Although this island is themed around skiing, I did want to include some other outdoor winter sports, such as this little hockey rink here, which I just think is so cute. I might include this on my new Four Seasons island. I think that might be a good addition. And here we come to Eric's little cabin in the woods. I just think it gives it a little bit of a Thomas Kincaid winter feel. So let's go ahead and check out his interior. Eric is just so adorable. He is my favorite of the lazy villagers, my second favorite villager overall behind Bam. And I will be bringing him to the winter section of my new Four Seasons island. I just think he'd be a perfect fit there. I wanted to give him a little cabin in the woods kind of feel, so I decorated his room to be very rustic-y looking. The windows on the back wall are created using the customized glow-in-the-dark stickers. We're going to backtrack just a little bit and make our way to the right side of the island and into more of the town and skiing area. I decided to create this island as a ski resort because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get an island done in time for the holiday season back when I was creating this island. And so I was thinking of something else that was winter themed that I could do. And my dad actually used to be a ski instructor. I have been skiing since I was little, and even though I'm not a huge fan of the cold, it's something that holds a big memory in my heart. So here is the start of the shopping district for the ski resort. This is where you're going to find all the restaurants and stores. And down here is a little area where you can just warm up by the fire, sip your coffee. I also decorated some of the beach, so along here we're going to come to a hot cocoa stand, little truck where you can go ahead and order your hot cocoa, maybe your hot cider. And let's just stop and take another look at those beautiful northern lights. When I was thinking of things to add to my beaches, I just thought a perfect little addition would be an ice sculpting area where they're carving blocks of ice with little chainsaws. And it looks like Aurora is leading us to the next area. This is where the campsite is, although I didn't feel like I needed a campsite on a winter island, so I've created this into a music soundstage where you can hop on and perform for the sweet little gyroids who are bopping to the beat down below. Oh my gosh, it looks like Aurora wants to join in on the drums. That is so cute. You go, girl. Up here is a little illuminated pathway with some of the snowflakes and the Valiant statues, as well as the gazebo. And this is all right in front of resident services where you will wake up. Let's make our way into more of the town. So over here to the left of the resident services is where I left the presents. You can go pick them up. I also have some ski goggles in there as well as a sweater, so you can change up your look a little bit. Here is the pizza shop where you can grab some piping hot pizza. Or perhaps you'd prefer to have a nice cold ice cream cone over in the ice cream parlor. I designed this building with the castle gate entrance so you can actually step inside and pretend like you're placing a little order. I just thought that was so cute, and I'd never seen anything done like that before, so I wanted to create something that was a little different. I did create more buildings like this on my spring island where you can step inside, and I will tour my spring, summer, and fall islands in future videos if you want to stick around and catch those. So here we're going to come to the Plaza of Lights arch, as well as, oh, here's myself. So weird to see myself on this island. Want to hit the slopes? Of course, Dana. I do. Here we come to Sasha's ski shop. So let's go inside and see if we want to purchase any sweaters or ski boots while we are here on this winter island. Look at Sasha. He is just so cute. So here you have a plethora of ski boots, sweaters, jackets, goggles, anything you would need for your skiing trip here. And there's cute little Sasha behind the counter, just ready to get your order. So now that we've purchased all our ski gear, let's make our way up this mountain and do some skiing. And here we come to my ski lift. Again, this island was created last year. I completed it at the end of February 2022, and at the time I had never seen anybody else who had done a ski lift like this before with the inclines up the sides as well as the stadium lights. And it really warms my heart, and I feel so honored when I receive messages or tags from others in this great Animal Crossing community who have seen Katie's video and seen the ski lift and were very inspired to go ahead and try one on their own island. That's the biggest form of flattery for me. If one of my builds inspires you and you let me know, that just really warms my heart. So I designed this ski lift so you can access it at all points as you ascend up the mountain. You can sit in the chairlift, take some pictures as you make your way up the build. And here is Nooks Cranny in its original form, designed as a mountaintop cafe. I prefer Nooks Cranny as this wooden building, although it is such a commitment. Nooks will automatically upgrade to the yellow version if you've bought or sold at least 200,000 bells worth of goods, or if it's been 30 days since you've initially placed it down. I do time travel and get my items from other islands to kind of avoid that though. So if you head up this way, we're going to come back to the little penguin overlook, which is so cute. I think I'm going to include one of those on my new island as well. And down this way, we're going to come to my big overlook of the mountains. This was kind of my first grand perspective build, and I really did like it. I've been trying to do more perspective builds on each of my islands that followed this. So there was a little bit of perspective builds on my spring island. I had some pretty big ones on my horror themed island. I plan to hopefully have some on my new island as well, but this is where it all started, was with this one. So let's ski down this slope here. Oh, I wanted to quickly point out a couple more little details. I had this little snowman building area here. I love the little snow angels. And here's a little overlook of the lake and the mountains with the northern lights in the background. Have any of you ever seen the northern lights in person? Please let me know in the comments. I was lucky enough to see them once years ago in the Midwest of all places. I know that that's very rare, but they were very faint. I would love to see them in Alaska or someplace where they're very vibrant. Here we come to a couple more little overlooks, little train going along the mountainside. And further over this way is a picnic area and a rock waterfall next to Ione's house. Since Ione is a little galaxy squirrel, I thought she should have some nova lights and some celestial items near her house. Let's make our way further down to the right side of the island, down this ramp. I love this next little area, the cute little dog sledding team. They're so cute. They're just wagging their little tails in unison. And heading over this way, we come to the spa. This is Shino's house. She's not home, so here is a picture of her interior. You can come and have a little spa day, soak up in the hot tub, get a little warm in the crisp air. And heading up this vine is a better view of the ski lift. I really wish I had put a ladder here instead of a vine. I think this area gets missed a lot when people come to tour it, but here you can get a really good overlook of the ski area. Do any of you ski or snowboard or do any other winter sports? Just curious, I haven't skied in a couple years. I really should get back into doing it. I've never tried snowboarding, and a funny thing, I own ice skates, but I've never ice skated in my life. I should really try that as well. This area is Aurora's house. Since she's a penguin, I thought it'd be cute for her to have a little ice fishing area where she can catch her dinner. And since she's not home, I will place a photo of her icy interior. She also has a nice little viewpoint from her yard. Let's head back this way over this sunken waterfall area and head down to the beach. Past these cute little puppies again, so adorable. Oh, my favorite. Here's my bestie, Bam. Bam, I love you so much. I have had him on most of my islands. I did not have Bam on my horror movie island. I just couldn't do that to him, but I love him. Here's a view of his home and his interior. He's just so cute. I love him so much. Now let's make our way over to Ione's house. Just a little hop and skip over this way, and we'll climb on up to say hello. I'm not certain that I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but it's spelled the same as the actress Ione Skye, so I say Ione, although I'm not quite sure if that's the way it was intended. Hello, sweet Ione. She's so cute with her little bouncing galaxy tail there. You may have noticed that all of the residents' homes are decorated to have a kitchen, a bathroom, a bedroom, and a little living area, aside from the businesses. So Shino's and Sasha's were businesses, they did not have that kind of layout. But every other villager home, I tried to give them a little studio apartment. These items in front of Ione's house are the Nova lights, and then the star clocks turned backwards. Let's make our way back down and head to the beach. Bam, my baby, hello again. Back here, I wanted to make this big rock a little stargazing area. And then over here are some rune pillars and candles. Making our way down this way to the beach. We're gonna snake through this teeny tiny little pathway here that is surrounded by some waterscaping and terraforming. Just a little hop here, just snake our way through. Just a single 1 square space, little trail. And we'll make our way down to the other side of the beach. Again, I have to stop and take a quick little peek at the northern lights. They're just so pretty. Here, we're coming up to some more sweet little penguins. Just a whole little grouping here. They are so sweet. I love the different custom designs. The custom design creators are so talented out there. They look so realistic. Here's a little pathway with some butterfly models. The emperor butterflies are my favorite of the butterfly models, and I thought the blue fit very nicely with the winter feel. Hi Fang, how are you? Here is a simple little ice rink. And the ice skates are just boots placed down on a custom design on the ground to make it look like ice skates. Coming this way towards the beach, we have a bonfire with a little guitar. I decorated the pier very simple, just with some snow patches and the yacht. And making our way further down this way, we come to just some more places to lounge around, maybe listen to music. And this is the main resident house. I have created this to look like a ski lodge. Let's brush off our boots and head inside. This main room is designed to look like a check-in area for the ski lodge. So you'll come to this desk, check into your room, Maybe sit down, relax in front of the fire, play a game of chess. And this back room is just another little area where you can relax, enjoy the fire, enjoy the views. This window again is created using the glow-in-the-dark stickers. I love the glow-in-the-dark stickers. They are such a game changer in this game. You can make so many things with them. The other 2 rooms on this main level are designed as the lodge rooms. There's a little bed, bathroom, sitting area, just all the amenities you would need for your little ski stay on this island. This other room is designed very similar. Of course, there's a great mountain view, bed, there's also a bunk bed so maybe a family can stay here, bathroom, little table to play games, everything you would need. Upstairs is the VIP suite for the high-paying clients. There's a nice luxurious bathroom with the cute little gyroid in the tub. To get this effect, you just put a gyroid on the wall and push the tub against it. Then there's a nice spacious bedroom area, fireplace, and of course a nice view out the window. Let's head downstairs to the cafeteria. So you can order your hot chili here, soups, fried food, things like that can all be found here before you head out on the slopes and burn some energy. Okay, now that we're back outside, let's finish off the rest of this beach here. So we're coming to an outdoor little movie theater. The cute little gnomes are all watching a little flick and eating their popcorn. And over here is a little bridge with a little bit of a viewpoint. Over here we come to the museum, which I have turned into a visitor center by customizing the castle walls. I personally prefer Blathers in his tent rather than the full museum, but kind of similar to what I did over here with the campsite, I didn't feel that a tent was something you needed in winter, so I changed it. Coming this way, we're going to climb this little ladder here. This is just a tiny little seating area, warm up by the fire, maybe take off your skis for a little bit, and just relax. And then when you're ready to hit the slopes again, just make your way through here, this little opening, and back to where the ski lift is. We're going to head over here and get this little area that I missed, which is the little ski slope coming down, and you can position yourself right over the little skis. So cute. Thank you so very much for joining me today on this tour of my winter island. I do hope you enjoyed it, and your support means so much to me. I hope you have the most amazing day. Bye!